So it's pretty much safe to say that the missing girl by the name of Gabby Petito has already become a household name. But there has been another topic that has slowly been picking up steam with each and every media-covered missing person. It's called missing white woman syndrome.
Missing white woman syndrome, the term coined by the late and great Gwen Ifill to describe the media and public fascination with missing white women like Laci Peterson or Natalie Holloway, while ignoring cases involving missing people of color.
But is it really a thing? Or is it simply just a statistical rarity worthy of media attention? It's without no doubt that whether a person goes missing, the odds of that person getting news coverage drastically increases if that missing person is white. And while looking at this at face value, it would make sense to think that the color of such persons is the cause. But I'm simply making this video to raise the question, is race really the only reason? Because here's the thing, and I hate to say this, but news and media really only cares about views. It's all about the numbers. I fear that it is a risk for channels to cover missing persons, because honestly, people go missing all the time, of all races. Media needs us invested, because if we're invested, then we tune in. If we tune in, then the loyal views go up. As messed up as it sounds, at the end of the day, it's all about the numbers.
I feel like a terrible person when you're watching the news, like you watch the news and no matter what's on, you just can't care, like you try to, but it just, 30,000 Chinese people died in an earthquake, and you're like, I'm gonna care about this, I know it, I know. Oh wow. I don't give a damn.
So are we more invested in young white women over, let's just say, black women? If you were to ask me that question 60 years ago, I would wholeheartedly said yes. But as of right now, I don't know. It's 2021, and people change. Yes, there are those who would be more inclined to know what's going on with a missing white girl over someone who is, let's just say, Asian. However, there are much more people more interested in the safe return of any child, regardless of race and gender. That right there sells numbers. And again, numbers is what matters.
Family Feud. All right, name a white girl been missing for 5 years in Aruba. Natalie Holloway. Survey says. Name a Peruvian girl that was killed yesterday. What is that big head third world Peruvian bitch's name?
So what was it about Gabby Petito that the news channels would take interest towards? Honestly, I think it was more so her influence. The fact that she was a YouTuber, her family was well off, the fiance she was with had a family net worth of over $1 million. These things mattered, and these things intrigued us. And you know they do, because how else did I know this information? The media told me.
Laundrie returned home to Florida on September 1st, 10 days before Petito was reported missing, arriving with the van the two used for their road trip, but without Petito.
So is it just that you have to be rich and white to get media attention? Yes and no. Because again, it's all about audience investment. We like to subscribe to things that inspire us, shock us, and or make us feel connected in some kind of way. Having a rich missing white girl doesn't come around nearly as often as a missing black girl from the projects. There's no shaking of our norm. We figure, well, yeah, the black girl lives in the projects. What else do you expect? However, if we were to flip the script, let's just say the black girl from the projects gets accepted into Harvard. Now we got something. We have a story. Because again, it is a person going against the odds. That's inspiring, and inspiration gets views.
7-year-old black girl gets kidnapped in Philadelphia. Nobody knows her name. They might have talked about her 2 or 3 times on the news, but she should have been the top story because she chewed through the ropes and had both of these motherfuckers in jail in 45 minutes flat. 7 years old.
Now, I think there was a time where just having parents feel like that could have been their child would have been all you needed. And again, nothing did it better than a missing white girl, because honestly, during that time of early media coverage, It was more about don't let this happen to you and your loved ones lingo. I think it's played out now though. Gabby Petito's body has since been found and is very unfortunate, but it won't stop there. Media still has a story. Her fiance Brian Laundrie. Not quite the missing white girl syndrome at play here, but a good story nonetheless. Now don't get me wrong, I think it's very unfortunate that other missing people do not get the kind of airtime similar to that of Gabby. But let's be real here, over 2,000 people in the United States go missing every single day. So who gets the attention? The ones media thinks would grab our attention, of course. So who's really to blame here? The media or ourselves? As you guys know, that's just my thoughts. If you guys want to add on or feel like I'm missing something, feel free to write that in the comment box down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, well, yeah, you know what to do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.
When did everyone get a medical degree?